everyone, welcome to Nancy's Mediterranean Kitchen. Today is another episode of the main Egyptian meal, which is Molokhia rice, chicken and keshk. Today we're going to make keshk. It's a side dish that we add next to this big meal. It's yogurt with flour and chicken broth, and we mix them all together and make like a thick bowl of keshk, and it's covered with onions and you can eat it with bread. It's delicious, so let's start. My ingredients are 1 cup of Greek yogurt. I have here half an onion chopped, and I added on it some sprinkles of flour to make it crispy when I fry it. I have here 1 or 2 teaspoons. I think I will use 1 teaspoon of salt. And I have 3 tablespoons of flour. And here I have 2 cups of chicken broth. I'm not going to use all of them. I will use whenever needed. I will keep adding slowly until it's thick, and then I will tell you how much I used. So I will start by putting the yogurt in my pot. Then I'm going to add the flour. I will add a little bit of chicken broth. And I will mix until they form a batter. This is still thick. I don't want it to be like a liquid batter. I want it to be in between, like a thick batter. Now it's ready to be added on the stove on medium heat. And I will start adding a little bit more. Keep mixing until it starts boiling from the sides and it have the thickness that I need. I will show you the thickness. I will add a little bit of salt. The chicken broth is salty already, so I will add like a half teaspoon of salt. You have to keep mixing. It's better to use a whisk so that it doesn't make any clumps. When it starts to be thick, you can add more chicken broth. This is like the bechamel. If you remember the bechamel that we used in the moussaka and in the macarona bechamel, you have to keep mixing, otherwise it will form like clumps. And also, you have to add slowly the liquid. In the bechamel, we use milk. Here, we use chicken broth. It takes some time, probably from 5 to 10 minutes until it starts boiling from the sides. I think now it reached the thickness I need. I will keep mixing until it starts boiling from the sides. This will make 3 to 4 small bowls. If you want more, you can double the quantity. Now my keshk is ready. This is the thickness I want. So I'm going to put it in this nice pottery small deep bowls. 1 big deep spoon for each one. That is a perfect meal that we usually prefer to eat it in the fall or winter. And it's actually, it can be all year round. The Egyptians love the big meal of Molokhia rice and chicken and keshk. And all the kids like it as well. We grew up eating this meal. So there was some extra. I distributed them on all the bowls I have. Now I have a napkin. I'll make sure that the sides are clean. I heated some oil in my frying pan, and now I'm going to add the onions. When they are brown, I will add them on the keshk. My onions are almost ready. As soon as it starts to get golden brown to brown, this is when I will start removing. I have a paper towel here, ready to receive the onions. Crispy onions, as you see, because I added a sprinkle of flour. Going to turn off my stove. In the same pot that they made the keshk, some people start with the onion, but for me this is a lot of oil that I don't need for my keshk, so I will show you the trick that I will make. So they say that the oil where you fry the onions has all the nice flavor that you want to add to your keshk. So I'm going to add just a little bit to each bowl instead of adding the whole amount of oil. So like this, less than 1 tablespoon, like let's say 1 teaspoon on each one. I will make sure the keshk absorbed it, like doing this. Then I'm going to add my onions. looks very delicious, and we eat it with bread right next to the rice, molokhia, and chicken. I hope you liked my episode today. I hope you can try it and let me know in the comments below how it goes. And see you next time.